Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Coming up, it's a rematch from last year's AFC wildcard round, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Stafford. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevenson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Stafford on first down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
The Bills hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
To throw is Stafford. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for.
And it's 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Off the play fake, Prescott. Complete. This is Lewis.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
That good for 22 and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Miami.
From the red zone now, Prescott. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal.
Here's Prescott. This is caught.
They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Prescott to throw it. Caught. It's the tight end, Kelce, for a Dolphins touchdown. Travis Kelce, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Breaks through the contact.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. When you look at this Buffalo defense,
they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this 1st quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. 3rd and 3.
Now Prescott. Being chased out left.
When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
Mixing up the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Play action. Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Durham Smythe from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 14-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Stevenson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing is Stafford.
And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Miami.
Looking to throw, Prescott. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second down and a yard. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down. He was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Fourth down, Prescott.
A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, Dolphins.
Prescott to throw this time. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mixon running wide side. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Prescott off play action.
Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel.
And he's brought down. That puts him in excellent position. First and goal after a gain of 19.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Joe Mixon, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson, and it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another try for Mixon, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Butker's kick here is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. A final shot before the break. Stafford.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And shoving his way inside the 35. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down, Miami.
A handoff, running left, Mixon. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Dolphins have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Flushed out right.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick-6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford.
Got Stevenson again. Back-to-back plays.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Now Stafford.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Stafford.
He completes it to Olave.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now the new pickup from New England. This is Damian Harris.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Harris will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Oh, twisting away. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here...
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 71 yards.
And the Bills get a bit closer.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead is down to 24. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Prescott. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is fielded at the 27.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And that will come the offense as they take over.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprised with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. Looking deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
First down, Dolphins.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Prescott going to change the play.
They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time it's 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Miami. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A 62-yard punt return.
And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
Bills 22. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. The throw down the field caught by his running back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Samuel.
Complete to Curtis Samuel. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Flush to his right. Breaks a tackle, and he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Well, Prescott here to throw. Out to his left.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
70 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fielded just inside the 20. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off Byron Jones.
And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today.
Ball.